Hello there. Good morning. I'm in Singapore and I'm always in Singapore most of the time. My name is Faith, and to my Singaporeans and my Asian mates, happy Hari Raya. It's a public holiday over here, and I just thought that actually my son is actually on my right, looking at me and in the rocker chair. Could you see him? Let me just show you how he looks like. Hello, that's my son. Hi, hi. Yeah, he's just sucking his face. And I just hope that he'll keep quiet for a bit for the rest of the entire broadcast. So, anyway, I was just looking at him and I was just thinking about last night. I had a really rough night last night. I co-sleep with my two kids. That's Sol, who you just saw, he's almost 3 months old, and there's Juvia, who's almost 3 years old. And between the two of them, right? Oh, okay. So please don't cry. Let mommy finish this, okay? Huh? Yeah, yeah. And so between these two kids, right? Sometimes I have a rough night. I don't get enough sleep, and I also get woken up by them intermittently, on and off throughout the whole night itself. I wish they both sleep throughout the night, but they don't. So I just thinking that, hey, you know what? I'm a mother. Uh, I'm a stay-at-home parent, and I also work the young living business. And I'm just thinking, wouldn't it be great to share about what products I use to keep my energy up, to keep my energy up for these two kids, to run the household, and also to run my business as well. When I was birthing, so like about almost 3 months ago, my friends and my group were like, you are in the hospital, you are actually being in labor right now, how the hell are you actually like talking to us, supporting us on the YL questions, stuff like that. And even for the 1 month after birth, you see, generally in Singapore, right, we have this practice whereby you go on confinement. The mother tends to be like, okay, you're on bed rest, you're really resting, you're recuperating after a major, a major thing. Birthing is a major thing for us women. And people commented that, hey, you don't look as though like you are really like all shaken out from it. Um, I hired a postnatal masseuse. She came to my house and to do the postnatal massage, right? So that's like to, like bind me up, firm up my belly, make sure that the excess wind is actually like, removed from my body as well. And she saw me climbing onto the massage bed and she's like, a lot of the women after birth, right? So soon after birth, I was actually about 1 week after birth. They kind of like behave like really tired old woman. That's how hard birth can be. And it was like she said that for some women she has to really help them up the bed too. So she see the way how they're like hobbling over the place. It's so hard to walk and stuff like that. And she was like, "But you're okay. You look as though you don't give birth." My mother-in-law who came to my house too. Soon after Soul came out, she said the same thing. She was like, what are you doing racing around the house? What are you doing washing the dishes and, doing the chores? You're supposed to be resting. And I'm like, no, I'm feeling fine. And I still feel fine. So I just thought that, okay, I'll just share with you what keeps me going on and on as a mother and also as a human being, in this life, okay? Okay, first and foremost, what I really love, and I tell you that everyone should be on, right, is Ningxia Red. This is the one. I usually love it in sachets. They have it in sachets or in bottles. I love this because it's just so easy. You can just carry it around. It's already 60 ml, and 60 ml is actually one serving. So you just rip it open and you just drink it. And I love it, What I do with my husband is that we take it like at least once a day. If we can remember, twice a day. Actually, for me, right, for the first month after I gave birth, I take it 3 times a day. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I take it 3 times a day. So that really keeps my energy up, and it keeps me through the rigor of breastfeeding as well, taking care of two kids. Julia at the time was very clingy, and she was also acting up. So this one really helps me to keep alert and being functional, basically, in the day when I have to be. For those who order the bottles, you are, because some people are asking me, I have the bottle, but how do I measure out 60 ml or 30 ml to drink? So I'm saying that what you can do is that you can get a shot glass. Okay, this is my shot glass for Ningxia Red. You can just get any regular shot glass. The one from the bartender is fine as well. Just pour it out and just drink it. Okay, it doesn't matter how you drink it, in what cup you drink it. Just take it. It's really good. My mom takes it as well, and she finds that without Ningxia rate, right, she feels like she's really run down and feeling really tired. So it does help folks, everyone. It doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how young you are. It's really good for it. Okay, when I'm really feeling very tired this morning, I woke up. I slept late last night. I only turned in about 12 midnight, and I woke up at about 4. Yeah, and what keeps me going on, despite the tiredness, the mental fogginess, right, is nitro. Okay, I don't take nitro every day, but so I just break it out when I really have to. I know some people take it every day. For me personally, I do Ninsari every day, nitro when I really have to. So I do it when I'm like especially tired, and I feel that I really need the extra pick me up. It's also really good for studies. It's really good for basically it's to keep you up, keep you sharp and alert through the times that you have to. So it could say like you pull an all-nighter for an exam, you have to stay back late in your work and you're feeling really tired and you don't feel up to it. One thing I found was that for nitro, right, I actually right now have this thing for coffee. Oh, sorry, darling. Can't let me carry you up. Okay, yeah, that's my little boy. Yeah, okay, so basically for nitro, okay, I'm guilty of it, okay? I drink coffee like every day. I drink coffee like every day. And I found that for nitro itself, it was really useful for me to use it to cut the cravings for coffee actually. Give me a sec. Let me just pass him to my husband. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so one thing I found very good about nitro is that it really helps to cut the cravings for coffee and for sugar as well. So for those that are looking to manage their diet, their nutrition, and cutting down sugar, right, I think it's a good one to use. Um, yeah. Before you take it, just shake it and drink it. It does taste quite different from Ningxia Red, also because of the ginseng inside. But I really found it helps to put me up when I really need the extra boost. Oh, by the way, if you like what I'm sharing, tap the screen, give me some heart so I know that I'm on the right track, that I'm actually providing value to you. Yeah? Okay, and also if you want to type in a comment or ask a questions, if you're on iPhone, you can just tap the text box below to send a message. If you're on Android, swipe the bottom screen to the right to actually, the bottom of the telecast to the right, to type me a message and send it to me. Okay, so I know that, like questions that you have or any comments you have around it. Okay, so that's my Ningxia rate and my nitro. Okay, I also take supplements. One article that I read recently that I thought was really cool was actually something about maternal depletion. So what I was talking about was that for us women, right, after we got pregnant and we gave birth, throughout the whole gestational period of 9 months, you have found that we give a lot to our baby. We give a lot to them. We gave our nutrients, our vitamins, whatever we have in store in our body, we give it to them. So after birth, this is a great time to replenish. It's a great time to replenish what we have lose through the whole 9 months. So basically, right, when I read about that, I kind of get it because I realized that after the birth of my first kid, I had memory loss. My memory was so bad, I couldn't remember stuff. And I found myself very tired most of the time. And I asked myself, hi there. Yeah. And I asked myself, how am I able to keep up with it? Anyway, for the one that just came in, hi, thanks for joining us. I'm basically sharing about what I use in my daily life to keep myself going on and on, despite taking care of 2 kids, running a household, and running a young living business. So what I'm doing is I'm just sharing about the young living products I use in my daily life. Okay, I just finished sharing about Ningxia Ray and Nitro. Really good products. Get onto it, you won't regret it. Okay, maternal depletion. So I read about, oh wow, okay, we actually gave out so much of our vitamins, our nutrients, and whatever to our kid. And I just thought, okay, fine, I'm just going to really boost out what I'm taking so far. So these are what I take every day right now. Super Cal. Okay, really good for women. Right, we had this thing about osteoporosis. So I take this actually to help with my bones too. Okay, longevity. This one helps to improve my immunity. Okay, to boost my immune system, to support it as well. I love it because especially when there is a bug in the house and I want to keep myself healthy and going on right, I would take longevity. I do take it every day now to keep myself up and functional, basically. What it actually has, it's very interesting. It has Good oils like frankincense. I think there's thyme inside as well, something like that. Oh, okay, right. There's thyme, clove, orange, frankincense, and these are great oils. These are great oils to keep yourself in tip-top performance. Actually, okay, okay. I have omega gyres, right? This is what. Okay, what is this? This is fish oils. Okay, what it does is that okay, why would you want to take this one rather than maybe another brand, a cheaper brand for other stores? I'm no expert in talking about fish oils, but the one thing I like about this is that the fish that they take the oil from are the small fishes, and the way how they do it in the capsules, right? The fish oil doesn't turn rancid. And the one thing I realized was that sometimes the other products I tried in the market, there's fish oils, it can smell really fishy and really bad, but I don't feel that for this one itself. So I think I like the way how they encapsulate the fish oils, and I feel it's really good, so I take it. I've also heard that if you take, like, okay, some people, if you're really looking at, supporting your brain, supporting your heart, supporting your eye health, some people do it like, say, maybe even like 5 capsules in the morning, 5 capsules at night. You can also follow the label, which says, I think, was it like 2 or 3 capsules or so? Okay, take 4 capsules daily, 2 morning, 2 evening for daily maintenance. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, so this is a good one to have, I feel. Yeah. Okay, Super C. What is this? Vitamin C. For Young Living, right, they have 2 kinds. They actually have it in chewables and non-chewables. The non-chewables looks like this. Okay, so you basically swallow it. Alright. The chewables is like a tablet, so you just chew it. I actually got in both, and personally I prefer the chewables. I think the non-chewables, it's fine, you can just swallow, it's easy, but I quite like the taste of the chewables actually. So, and also vitamin C, from what I understand, is that it keeps me healthy, and whatever stuff is going on, right, like what they say, an apple they can doctor away, so something along that line for Super C as well. Yeah. Okay, the last product that I use, and actually I should use it more often, essential zymes. Okay, so what is this? Essential zymes and its counterpart, essential zymes 4. This introduce enzymes into your body. If you feel that when you eat something and you feel sluggish afterwards, or you feel that you're very bloated, you're very gassy, these are the ones that actually helps you to digest properly and facilitate bowel movements. I find myself better after food with this. Okay, so I also have essential science 4, but I just finished out, so I didn't bring it here. But I really like this too, because I feel that if I'm always a big fan of keeping my gut healthy. If my gut is working great, so would the rest of my body be. If my gut is horrible, if my gut health is no good, I know that I have stuff like brain fog, lethargic, sluggishness, the kind of stuff, and I don't want that. Especially when you have kids. When I have kids, I find that to them they don't care if mommy is tired. They just want me to keep going on and on and on, right? Okay, and the last one that I use for the extra pick me up, if I really need to, is peppermint. This is also a wonderful oil for mental alertness and to kind of like to put me up. I'm a nursing mother. I heard some concerns about like supply. Does peppermint affect supply? I would say that you give it a try. I think for most months it doesn't affect, but if you feel that if you're worried it does, don't use it then. What I do is that when I'm feeling tired or sleepy, I actually could just apply it around my forehead, the roots of my ear, and the back of my neck. Okay, and one great thing is that because it's so cooling and the Singapore weather is so hot, this is a great oil to keep, to kind of like to keep us cool as well. So I love it. I've used it. I'm such a heavy user of it since I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, I had really bad nausea. I've always used this. I ingested it. I've actually applied it. I inhale it just to keep myself from, throwing up. Now after birth, I've used it to like a quick pick me up. Especially if I'm outside, I may not have my supplements with me, except for Nixia Red. And yeah, I use this as well. Yeah. So that concludes what I have around what I've used to keep me going on and on. I hope you enjoy this short scope. Sorry for the interruption from my son. Yeah. And if you like what I share, even you're watching the replay, tap the screen, send me some hearts. Let me know I'm on the right track, that you find it of value what I've shared with you so far. And you have a good day. Thank you very much.